In this video, we'll see very high level differences between Gitlab and GitHub from the usage point of view. I'll not go into too technical details like pushing code and setting up CI/CD pipeline, PR request, but in a very high level usage point of view, you see there is you can create a group here. Then in the GitHub, this is called space. The GitLab, this is group. Now group has got repos. The same hierarchy goes in the GitHub also. The space has got repos. Now this Gen AI is a group and tickets is a repo. Now in this ticket repo you can do multiple things. Everything is written here very nicely. This is GitLab, and on the right you can have you can add all this stuff, like, and one of the thing is add wiki here, you see. But if you go to GitHub, there is no wiki when the repo is private. You see this repo is locked here. But if you go to public repo, which is kind of open repo here, so this has got a wiki. This is kind of upsets a lot of developers, because if you go for a private repo, you lose the wiki capability. Okay. So, but in GitLab, it's a bit fair, and everything looks nice. You have a wiki here, and you keep on adding the wiki pages where you maintain a documentation. And this is very important and crucial thing. We should have a wiki, and that helps in documenting your features and your product documentations. Second thing is, let's go to issues. So here also you have issues. Yeah. Okay. So in issues, you create a new issue, for example. So you have the issue title and the description, assign milestone. You see, I put a backlog just now. We can put Gen AI, Crew AI milestones, or LLMs or Hugging Face. We can create milestones. Pretty much same thing there. And labels are also here. This is a little bit more nicely managed here in GitLab. But another important feature here is due date. You see, you can put a due date for that particular ticket. Here, if you create a new issue in GitHub, you have title and description. Similar stuff you have assignee, you have labels. Here you can choose from, and you have projects. That's a new thing here. I will explain that later. And you can also have milestones. Okay, so pretty much the same, no difference. Then coming to your members management, so you can manage your members, like you can bring the new members with different variety of permissions. It has a lot of permissions, like maintainer, developer, reporter, collaborator, all this. Similar stuff here, but only couple of roles and permissions. That's here in the settings. You go, then you add your members. Nothing much to add there. But in this pull request and all, you can protect your branch. Like you can set rules in GitLab that how many approvers are needed, whether you can merge with one or two approvals, so accidentally it doesn't get merged. But in GitHub, if you have a private repo and free account, you can't have that rule. That you can set that rule, but the rule will have no effect, and you will get a button to buy for subscription. But same things available for open source repos, like out of the box you can have those rules set, and you can protect your main and master branch. So yeah, so in very high level, this is the usage point of view. Now getting into repo collaboration, that's a different thing. We can discuss that later.